Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Okay. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the AandRPodcast. I'm AJ.
And I'm Ryan. Ryan.
You can't see us today because
We've dead. We've dead.
Someone threw acid at me and I have a horrible face, guys. But they'll be healed next week.
Yep. And I died for a week.
That's it. You just died. Okay. Cool. I got a couple of things I want to talk about. So the first thing which I need to get up from my phone is our story.
Okay.
Our story. So I went on a night out this time last week, actually. And
That's how all your stories start out.
what? I went on a night out.
This one time at band camp.
Literally, this is that every time. No, so I went on a night out because I'm a sesh demon.
Says demon.
Yeah, man. And so I basically got fairly intoxicated. And someone's going to the house in my house in the background. But yeah, anyway, I got fairly intoxicated. Left the club about 2 o'clock ish.
Club.
What?
The club.
Club. Ain't none of that. Oh no! Go to the damn club. If you haven't watched Key and Peele, watch it. But I said that so loud it came up on your.
Yeah, no, I don't know how that you've messed yourself up for editing
Yeah,
there.
I know. I've got to cut that part. But yeah, so I left the club about 2, and at this point, when I woke up in the morning, that was the last thing I remembered. So I remember everything up until.
When did you go?
What?
When was this?
Last Friday.
So you didn't. So you.
So when I woke up, I was like, okay, that's the last thing I remember. But okay, this is gonna sound really weird. After that, I got into a taxi with these 2 random girls, and I thought this was all a dream. So I got into this taxi, and this girl she was like 10 out of 10, best looking girl ever. And I woke up and I was like, what a weird dream! what a very fucking weird dream. And then in the dream, the girls were just talking to each other, and one of them mentioned my postcode, and I was like, well, I'm fucking going there. The girl was like, oh, hop in. I was like, this is such a weird dream. So I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah, weird dream, good night out. I then check my Instagram, and this fucking girl is following me and I'm following her. And I thought this was all a dream. So I woke up and I was like, what happened to me that I thought this was a
feel like
dream?
a hangover.
Yeah, literally. And it felt like a fever dream. Like, it felt like I woke up and I was like, everything didn't feel real. But then as soon as it clicked in my mind, I was like, oh shit, that all did actually happen.
Madness.
I know, it's crazy.
That's weird, though.
10 out of 10 as well.
But you don't remember anything
I
else.
don't remember anything about
So anything could have happened.
Yeah, yes. I mean, I might as well just blame. Oh yeah, I had to phrase them.
There you go.
With the
Exactly.
thing, I'll just blame
If you don't remember it, you know.
If you don't remember, it didn't happen. Yes. Okay. So that's my crazy story to start a podcast. That I've basically had a very weird dream. But yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
So if you are listening, girl, I love you. Might as well. Yeah. So that's my last weekend.
I was just about to ask you, what is your postcode? But obviously you're not going to bait it out.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't really say it, so I was like, yeah, just send my postcode. But yeah, it's very random. Now thinking about it, that the 2 girls that I happened to be waiting for a taxi happened to be going to the same postcode as me.
I don't think that's actually a big coincidence. Don't
Considering
you?
how many there are in Birmingham.
How many different postcodes?
Yeah, like 50, 60.
Yeah, but well, I guess so. Yeah, actually.
And the fact that I happened to overhear the fact they were talking about their postcode. Like, it's not a normal conversation to have. Like, you don't meet somebody like, oh, so like, what's your postcode? Like, it's not a common topic. It was the timing.
F22,
I thought
yeah.
this was all a dream. I thought this was all a dream. So I woke up a bit like, how did I get home last night? That was a weird dream I had about getting home. Maybe that's why I was thinking about it when I woke up. And then as soon as I opened my Instagram, I was like, oh fuck, that was real.
You know what would be? Imagine if
she's a ghost.
You were in the taxi, but you were dreaming that you woke up, and you were figuring out what happened last night. But then when you woke up, you're still in the taxi getting home.
That's proper meta. Maybe I'm still dreaming now.
Maybe
I've never.
It was all a dream.
Yeah, literally, my life is all a dream. Fucking nightmare. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about. The next thing I wanted to talk about. Do you have The next thing I wanted to talk about was a question. A question, which is... This is a very controversial one. Why are you pointing?
I'm waiting for you to go. I was like,
my question is: should people who are currently serving time for dealing weed be let out of prison now that it is legal in some countries? So in LA.
oh, we had this conversation. You said no because you said at the time it was illegal.
Yes.
But now it's not. But it still was at the time. So
I agree.
yeah,
I still think that's true. I still think that range true.
yeah.
Because what do you say? Do you hold the same opinion that
I
420 blaze it? Let my brothers out. Free the gang.
feel my brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, free the brothers.
I think for petty crimes like that, then yeah.
But define petty. Like,
Well,
how
okay.
can you differentiate between someone dealing a baggie or dealing like 40 ounces and growing plants in their back garden?
What of weed?
Yeah.
Mate, that, isn't it? If it's legal, then surely it's not actually that bad.
Okay, but let's say tomorrow
Yeah.
I roll up to your house and murder your entire family and girlfriend, just to add insult
But-
injury, and then tweet about it like, haha, fucking Ryan, I got a one up. That
Yeah.
really wasn't part of the conundrum, but I just like
Yeah.
be a dickhead. Then I get arrested for it.
Yeah.
Then the next day, mass murder becomes legal. Would you be happy letting me out of prison for that? And I tweeted about it too. How would you feel?
Nah, just because of the tweet.
That's why you jail time for murder. Let off. Tweet your fucking in there, mate.
But so some like Middle Eastern and in some states in America, alcohol is illegal.
Yes.
So being drunk on a night out here is fine, but if you're drunk on a night out there and you're arrested, what's the difference?
The laws of the country.
Yeah, obviously, but is it right or is it wrong, or is it that? Or is
No,
it...
because you have to obey the law of the land. Don't you? That's what they call it, the law of the land.
Yeah.
So the law of the land you're on.
But obviously America, things like that, like weed is some places, some states.
Yeah, but you have to obey it for the state you're in. I don't give a shit whether weed is legal or illegal or whatever. Like, people are just going to do it whatever, regardless. That doesn't matter to me. But it's the fact that if you have broken the law, you should be punished. Like, at the time, that's the consequences.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And they should stick with you.
Mm.
Unless I think the amount of people who get like locked up for like minor drug deals.
Yeah, that's a
I'd rather
issue.
them focus on murderers or
tweet about
paedophiles
it.
or
Twitter users.
users. Or
Yeah, no,
people
I
who
get
follow
it.
Andrew Tate.
I'm just kidding. The thing is, the more and more Andrew Tate gets famous, the more outrageous stuff he says. So I can't keep spinning this narrative that Joe Derry is like a follower of him, because he's not.
No. It's just obviously he's just growing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Top G. It's quite a good impression of this.
What? Just saying top G?
The Top G. That's how he says it. He's got a bit of a weird accent, isn't he? Because
He's
like,
from England, isn't he?
he's from England, but then he's like lived everywhere else. He's lived.
Romania. I own many casinos in Romania.
Yeah.
I am the first trillionaire to walk on this planet. Fuck off. Just fuck off. I don't want to talk about it.
No. Okay, let's move on.
Cobra Tate, fucking Cobra Die.
Cobra
Kai.
Tate.
Cobra Kai. That was my
Cobra
next topic.
Tate.
Yeah, that's what his Instagram is. Cobra
Is
Kai.
it?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I wasn't just saying Cobra Tate to segue randomly, like that's his Instagram, but
Cobra
he does
Kai.
segue into it.
Oh, when's it come out?
September.
I'm all over that shit.
Are you actually though?
Yeah. What was the last time?
Are you on it?
I'm on it.
Are you on it? Are you on it?
I'm on
G?
it.
Are you on it? G?
Yeah.
I am very much on it. I think it was New Year's Eve. I literally finished work because I had a half day. We get half day New Year's Eve, so I literally just watched it and then went to a New Year's party.
It's time for Miguel versus Robbie 2.
Miguel's gonna win. Bro, Miguel looks. He looks slim now. He looks a lot slimmer. He looked a bit looked a bit chunky in the last season.
That's because he broke his leg.
No. As in the actor, like Jolo Marduene. Jolo Marduena. That's it.
Mickey.
I was fucking jarring that is. Yes, so I think that Miguel will win that.
Yes,
Well, Miguel is just better, isn't he?
He's a better fighter. Yeah, but Robbie's...
No, I'd argue that Robbie could be a better fighter, but you can't really have Miguel lose. Miguel has not actually lost a fight in the whole of Cobra Kai. That's kind of weird to think.
Other than getting kicked off the balcony.
He technically won that fight. He just sort of conceded, didn't he? Because he had Robbie in a headlock and he was about to break his arm, and then he was like, "Oh, I'll practice restraint," and then just gets yeeted off the balcony. That's not technically like he won the fight, but he got yeeted.
True.
Like, if you think Miguel has not, because in the first All Valley, he won. The whole tournament.
The second one he didn't take part in, did he?
In the second one, he got to the quarterfinals despite not being in it, and then just sort of didn't come back to the mat and retired. So I wouldn't be surprised
because Robbie won it second season, didn't
he? No, Hawk did.
So who won it?
No, there's only been 2 All Valleys. So the first season finale was the first All Valley where Miggy won.
Miggy?
Then the second season is when Miguel got kicked off the balcony. It was a school fight.
Yeah.
The third season is when they go to the LaRusso house and the kids brawl there, and Johnny and Danny brawl with Kreese.
Yeah.
Then the fourth season was the second All Valley that they did in the show.
With
And then the girls won, Tori won, but by controversial circumstances because
he paid off the
Tenant Silver.
Yeah. Tezza Silver.
Tezza. Jimmy Bullard.
Chuck Silver.
He looks like
paid off the ref.
Paid off the ref. So I'm looking forward to it very much. I mean, obviously, I don't think that there's not going to be another All Valley in this one. There'll be an All Valley in the next one.
Aren't they also becoming like too old to compete in the All Valley? So it's only under 18s, something like that.
I think they'll just they'll kind of bullshit the rules and be like, oh yeah, we're making the All Valley over 21. It's over 50.
Open age.
Yeah, literally open age. That would be sick though, having all the Senseis fight.
Yeah, like where Johnny and what's his name? Johnny and LaRusso. What's Daniel LaRusso. They obviously knocked each other out at the same time.
Oh yeah, that was actually my favourite fight I've seen. Like I know the All Valley fights are sick, but other than the All Valley fights, those were sick. I'm actually rewatching season 4 at the moment.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think it will come back to me when it has the highlights. The highlights of the recap.
I genuinely cannot contain my excitement for this series.
It's going to be so good.
I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do on the day.
Watch it.
Yes.
Do they all come out at once, or?
Yeah, all 10.
I like when it all comes out at once.
Don't know.
Episodes.
Shit as well. That's good. No, yeah, I do too. I like it. It's like a binge it. I don't like weekly, like Marvel.
Yeah, because you forget. You like.
Although with Marvel, I can kind of excuse it because it gives me the hype.
Is that speaking of Marvel?
No, I'm kind of talking about
okay.
So I want you to give me your season 3.
Season 3.
Season 5 predictions. Season 3.
But how did it end? With
Terrence.
Not Terrence. What's his name?
Terry Silver.
No, not Terry.
Daniel.
Kreese
in jail.
Yeah, him in jail.
So you saw the clip at the end where he's just thinking he was last in jail. Obviously, that's my main thing in season 5. They'll clear his name.
I think Kreese will kind of be on the side against Terry and probably try and join Daniel and Johnny.
I want Kreese just to have him, one student, just fucking. Have you watched Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Yeah.
You know when Darth Maul just he's not no army. It's just him and his brother terrorizing the galaxy. That's what I want. I want Kreese to have one student and just fucking up motherfuckers. Because
he might take on that.
Tori. Well, I want him to take on Tori and Robin because I can't see them joining.
What about the little kid? The one who goes like crazy.
That little guy! The guy just was a squirrel! Yeah.
He was doing the Fortnite dance.
What?
He was doing the Fortnite dance.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, he deserved to get bullied. Like, no one deserves to get bullied. But if anyone does, come on, bro.
Yeah, he went savage at the end.
Oh, yeah, like...
So I think he'll go down obviously, Terry will expose him. And might make him like fuel his anger, and he'll just like start bullying everyone.
Well, because they're bringing back.
Oh my god, another person.
Mike Barnes from one of the older Cobra Kai films.
Oh, he is the guy with this short haircut.
Yeah. So he's basically looking at the sensei. They'll bring back, and they're bringing back that. They're bringing in that Chinese lady.
Yeah, lady. Yeah, man.
What? No, Japanese lady.
What about the guy who's come back to fight? You know,
no. So Chosen's different. So Chosen's coming back for Daniel's side.
Yeah.
So, but they've also got another Japanese lady, I think, to fight for Terrence's.
Oh my god.
Jesus,
Jesus, it's like literally like Endgame.
Bro, it is like the thing is, Cobra Kai is it doesn't have as like it has no right being as good as it is. Like I think so many people sleep on the show because of what it is, but when you actually watch it, you understand.
You just get hooked.
One of the best shows ever.
It's just the one-liners as well.
Oh, it's like I'm talking just about the storyline, the characters. The comedy is just unmatched. It's so funny and so.
The thing is, it's so funny, but it shouldn't be. Yes, do you know what I mean?
It's a lot of inappropriate humour, and it's mainly Johnny.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the characters. Like, yeah, when she gets frontward wedgie, do you remember Jazz, the fit blonde one? She gets front wedgied in the first season.
Does she?
No mercy, bitch!
Oh, by
Aisha.
Yeah, the one with the glasses.
Yeah. She got written off.
The one, well, she was in the scene for 5 seconds.
Yeah, she was in the scene, and she was like, "Oh yes, make friends with your enemies." And then the next scene, Sam goes like, "I'm coming for you, bitch." And I was like, "Okay, that was not a message that she was trying to bring up here." Oh yeah, but like unreal, absolutely unreal show. I'm very excited to see Miguel meet his dad.
Meet his drug dealer cartel dad.
Yeah, he is Pablo Escobar dad.
Yeah, because then does Robbie go with Johnny?
So Robbie goes with Johnny because I think, well, from what I've seen from the trailers and obviously all the things that have been said, Johnny probably says to Robbie, "Me and you are going to reconnect. We're going to go on a father-son trip to Mexico." Without telling him that they're actually going to see Miggy. And then, Miggy! We see Miggy. And when they get there, he's like, "I didn't know we were coming to see him." And then...
A pitiful.
I don't know why I went very Mr. T there. I was about to say, I was like, a pitiful go see Miguel. A pitiful. I do.
Pitiful sees Miggy.
So they go down to Mexico. They fight whoever they need to fight down there. Fight some cartel members. Not actually, but like dangerous people. Bring Miguel back up. Miguel and Sam, obviously, they're going out. Tori and Robbie, there's a bit of friction there, I think. Then like Miguel and this season will be basically like the Infinity War of this show. Like this will be where everything in this season will set up
for last season. Which will be a final All Valley,
which will be a battle royale, all of them in one ring.
Didn't name for
the thing is, I don't want them to bring in too many characters where I'm disappointed with who wins because somebody else doesn't. Like, I have fully accepted that Miguel is not going to win the final because it doesn't make sense for him to. Because he can't be that good. Like, I accept that he's going to get his ass kicked in this season.
Mm-hmm. Because he's not training and he just can't be naturally like. No,
but he's naturally sick.
Yeah,
but you can't be that sick. Like, you can't have that much plot armor. Like, if Miguel wins the final All Valley, I'll kind of be like, come on. Like, Hawk winning it was probably the best thing for the show.
Because it was neutral. Everyone likes Hawk as well.
Nobody expected it.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a Robbie and a Mickey side.
No, but in a way, all of the guys got a very satisfying ending. Like, Miguel, he didn't win, but he's obviously now doing his own thing.
Exactly.
Robbie, he didn't win, but he sort of learnt a lesson, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
Whereas if we would have had Robbie losing, Hawk losing, no one would have cared. Everyone like, okay, expected. And then if
Robbie won, it was been expected as well.
Yeah, but if Miguel won, everyone would be like, "Oh, he's got plot armor because he's sick," but like he's actually going through shit. Like my homeboy's going through shit, and Miguel's my favourite character. So it's like I get that he can't win everything, but I think they're going to throw an absolute Kyler. You know that guy?
Kyler.
Yeah, the guy who joins Cobra Kai.
At the end.
No, he doesn't join at the end. He just joins like in the middle of the series. The bully from the first season.
Yeah.
My favourite line from him is in like I think it's the second or third series. He's like, "If I don't get into Harvard, my destiny just shit in my mouth." I was like, who wrote that? Oh yeah, but brilliant show.
What? Curveball, Stingray wins.
Stingray. He's a snake though. Do you not remember in the like he was like, "Who did this to you?" And he's like, "John Kreese," and it wasn't John Kreese.
Oh yeah.
Terrence.
Terry Silver. Yeah.
Terrence Silver.
Terrence Silver.
Tezza
Silver,
yeah. No, but I mean, it's an absolutely unreal show. I mean, we spoke about it for a long time. I do have one more thing to talk about, and it's a film.
A film.
A film that I've watched.
A
recently.
film.
It's new on Netflix. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It's probably not your speed. It's a romance film.
Oh no.
Romance. It is called Purple Hearts.
No, I haven't watched it.
I mean, it is probably one of the like cringiest films I've ever seen, but weirdly, I really liked it. Like, it's got a very predictable storyline, and you can kind of see where it's gonna go. But I think the actors are just cringy enough to get away with it. Like, it's not a comedy. It's genuine. Do you want to check that?
Is it?
Do you want to throw that back? Yeah, it's like basically this girl. She has diabetes. Not because she's fat. She's just hot. She just has natural diabetes.
She's just hot.
She's hot.
She has diabetes. She's hot.
Yes, she has natural.
Yeah,
she's hot.
Yeah,
and she can't afford her medical care. You know, America's fucked, whatever. So she has to like pretend to marry this guy who's in the military because basically she needs the health insurance.
Do they get medical benefits?
Yeah, so she gets free medical benefits, and he gets money because it's like extra pay for the wife of the person. So he gets the money. So that's the deal. But they don't really like each other very much.
But they
have to pretend to be married. But then he goes out to like Afghanistan. This is all in the trailer, by the way. He goes out to Iran or Afghanistan or somewhere, and then like basically gets blown up, and his legs stop working.
Oh.
So like, but they have to keep on the facade that they are married.
Yeah.
So he comes back, and obviously she has to take care of him. Otherwise, it all sort of breaks.
So they end up falling in love.
How did you know?
I think I'm just really good at guessing.
I think your girlfriend would really like that film.
Yeah, she can watch it on her own.
That is so rude.
I just don't. I can watch them sometimes, but it's just
not believable.
No.
If you're not taking a girl for cheeky Nando's on a first date, it's not realistic.
No, it's not that. I don't care if it's realistic or not. I watch bloody Marvel. How is?
What do you mean?
Gonna move on.
No. Should we take this off mic? Should we have a chat? Ajay, stop! I'm sorry. Sounding a bit mad. Yes.
What was I say? It's just like you just know it's these two people that aren't supposed to fall in love, and then they fall in love, and they're happily ever after. It's like,
listen, crazier things have happened. A guy ate like 84 hot dogs in an hour. That's crazier.
Is it?
Than two people falling in love.
No. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Would you marry your friend? If you were single, would you marry your friend to get them free health benefits? Not me, but like, let's say there was like a friend who's a girl. I don't have any.
What, to get medical benefits for myself?
What?
Or for them?
For them. For yourself, of course, you do it. I'd
Maybe.
say it depends how believable it is.
Yeah.
Because if they're like a fucking 10 out of 10 model, no, that's not holding up in court. The judge would look at us and be like, you two, are you insane? If it was that girl from the taxi ride, absolutely
I object because you're ugly.
Yeah, literally. I find you guilty
of being ugly.
Yeah, literally, that's what it'd be.
I don't.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe if it was in the right circumstance, then probably, yeah.
Wrong circumstance. If you're in the right circumstance, you should have medical benefits. Well, luckily we live in this country. Come on, big up NHS.
Big up UK.
Okay, I don't really have much more to talk about. Have you got anything else you'd like to bring up with me? Oh, Man United, fucking terrible. Dogs 4-0. Brentford, you mad? Okay, that was it.
They fell off.
They fell off.
They're not even worth talking about.
Your goat, Ronaldo, fucking shite.
I've subbed him out.
By the way, Haaland, 2 goals, 1 assist in 2 games. You said 20 quid by the end of the season.
Yeah, if he didn't get what?
No, you said we said if it's obvious that he's gonna flop, that he's flopped. There was no goal thing, so he's not flopped yet.
Okay.
So we'll see.
The end of the season then.
We'll see, muchacho.
Yeah, we'll end of the season.
We'll see.
End of the season.
We will see.
You got time yet?
This will get clipped at the end of the season. He's still on 2 goals and 1 assist. I'm like, shit. He breaks his fucking leg next game against Newcastle.
Yeah. Yeah, but if he breaks his leg, that doesn't mean he's flopped. So
yeah,
it would be void.
Yeah, void.
Or no, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Also, we need to talk about the Darwin Nunez headbutt.
Oh, forget, mate. It's just because how old is he? He's quite young, isn't he? Nunes. So I reckon it's just it's like when Sterling played for Liverpool. He's a young, hot-headed.
Yeah, but he didn't headbutt players. He just beat his girlfriend. Not that that's right. Nunes is 23.
You can't just say things like that.
Well, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he beat his girl?
It was like alleged at the time.
Oh, has it come out? True.
Well, it's still up in the air, but like obviously it's a really long time ago.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Well, no, it matters, but like everyone, like the media has forgotten about it.
Oh, okay.
But we need to make a difference. Everyone tweet Raheem Sterling right now.
I remember that in the news like a couple of weeks ago where it was just like I think he's supposed to pull up like rapist Benjamin Mendy and he just pulled up a picture of Raheem Sterling instead.
No,
yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, there was another one. It was on Sky News or Sky Sports, and it was like alleged racist. Blah blah blah. I don't know who it was. It said alleged racist this, and then they were like, we would like to apologise. Earlier on the show, it said alleged racist. Blah blah blah. It meant to say alleged rapist, and I was like, oh my god, that cannot be real. That is so bad. It's so bad. Yes. So, it feels like a place to end up the episode. But before we do, we have our weekly segment, Headline of the Week. If you guys don't know what Headline of the Week is, it's a weekly segment where I find a headline, old or new, and me and Ryan
have a little talk about it.
So, in today's Headline of the Week, pregnant woman in disbelief over items boyfriend packed into hospital bag in a hurry. Just out of curiosity, what would you pack in a bag for your girlfriend?
Like Michael, emergency bag.
Yeah, literally.
Go. You're not coming, Michael.
Yes.
I need my emergency bag.
So what would you pack in there? My PlayStation controller, my iPad, cigars to hand out in the waiting room.
My anxiety pills.
Yeah.
I think
a plane ticket to Mexico.
A new ID.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like baby clothes.
Right.
Yeah. So like a baby grow. It would be a toy for a teddy for the baby.
Sure. I don't think that's stuff they need like right away.
But I don't know, any kind of maybe something comforting for the woman who's pregnant.
The woman who's pregnant.
But yeah, I'm talking about this person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I don't know. Other than that, I have no experience or knowledge of what would need to go in a go bag.
So this is what he put in the go bag: toothbrush and a very empty tub of toothpaste. Trackies in 33-degree heat wave, not shorts. Contact lenses but no solution.
Useless.
Face wipes and deodorant, which is fair. An old thong, which is too small for her to wear because she's now pregnant. A denim mini skirt. She can't wear it.
Obviously not.
So that's pretty disastrous. So take notes from that.
Is this in America or UK?
UK.
Because I didn't know if they look after you in the UK, like as in like
Sort you out.
as in like
Sort you out.
you can have a. I don't know if you can have a shower.
Hook you with a joint.
I don't know. It's not like a hotel, is it? It's a hospital.
No, I'm just going to be in the waiting room, like handing out cigars. I think that's my role
That's
on the day.
cars.
Even when it's your baby.
What? You can't. What?
I'll be like to your baby brother. Cigar.
What? In a space where you're not allowed to smoke.
What?
Oh,
Someone's
outside.
having a baby. You have to be like in the mafia.
Well, we'll stand there with
What?
a cigar.
Yeah,
Mafia.
yeah.
Initiate
It's
it.
like at a funeral. If I die, right, I want you to hire like 4 Italian guys just to walk past my casket and just say, "Rest in peace, boss." And I'll do the same for you.
Okay.
Just so people think,
You
wow, this guy
you
was-
big time.
This guy's on some shit, man. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. It's like what a cover, podcaster, fucking mafia boss. Imagine that's what they'd write on my tombstone.
Mafia boss.
Mafia boss.
International.
Top G, top
Top-
don.
International.
International arms dealer.
Oh,
No, as in ideally prosthetic arms. What are you talking about? That's really mean. I sell to children's hospitals. They're children's arms.
you sell them.
Yeah.
You don't give away.
No. Exactly.
They must pay.
Yeah. So this was like a podcast. So I want to thank you guys at home for listening. Next week you shall have our beautiful bases.
Bases again.
Bases and faces.
Next
back.
week. Yeah, next week.
Next week you'll have our beautiful faces back on your screens. So, well, thank you guys for listening. I have been AJ.
I've been Brian.
See ya.
So.
I'm not suing. It's fucking shit. Right.